everybody, so I'm coming at you again today with another grocery haul, but this one is things that I haven't shown you before. If you want to see the things I normally eat, like that I buy on a regular basis, check out my other videos. I'll link them in the description box below. I did buy a lot more than this, multiple of some of the things, but I just brought out a few things to show you some extra things that I hadn't shown you before that I eat on keto. So first we're going to start over here. I did pick up some supplements today, and the first one that I picked up was the potassium citrate, 99 milligrams. And you can have up to 1,000, or you need up to 1,000 milligrams per day. So I take about 4 of these per day, and I also get the rest of my potassium from like my vegetables and things like that, like spinach and avocados. I had been hearing a lot about this natural calm. It's magnesium. Of course, you need magnesium, sodium, and potassium to help with energy while you're on keto. And you can get all those things from food. But this also helps calm you. It helps you sleep. And it also helps with constipation. So I know there's a lot of people out there dealing with constipation on keto. So natural calm is awesome. I just started using it, this and the potassium, just a few days ago, and I'm loving it already. Next, I wanted to get some chia seed. That's also great for literally everything. There's so many awesome benefits to chia seed. Definitely look it up online. I can't list them all, but I'm gonna make chia pudding with this. Never had chia pudding. Don't think I'm gonna be a fan of it, but I think I'm gonna try it out. So I went ahead and got some of that. Got some reduced sugar ketchup. Of course, we like to eat ketchup on a lot of things, especially in the summer, hot dogs, burgers, things like that. Ketchup usually has a lot of sugar in it, so we went with reduced sugar. Back here we have some cayenne pepper. We ran out. We add this to our apple cider vinegar drink, and I'll make a video on how I make my apple cider vinegar drink. I make it a lot of different ways. It all depends on what mood I'm feeling in, but that's what the cayenne pepper is for. Also, I bought this Baker's unsweetened chocolate. I was looking for sugar-free chocolate chips, but I saw that it was sweetened with maltitol. It was the Hershey's brand. And maltitol, yes, it is a sugar alcohol, but not the best alcohol for you. It can upset your stomach pretty bad. So I decided to pick up this Baker's unsweetened chocolate, and I'm gonna make some fat bombs with it and use this stevia back here to sweeten it with. Now, I don't like the aftertaste of stevia, but if you look at this, I don't know if you can see it, this is actually sweetened with erythritol also. And so when they mix erythritol and stevia together, the erythritol kind of cancels out that bad aftertaste. So I try and keep these on stock. Also, we got some salsa. In a previous video, you'd see that I used to make my salsa from scratch. That's when we were going to this rescue vegetable place, but they're not really active during the summer. You have to drive really far in order to get it. So I just found some low sugar salsa to put on our food. I also got some heavy whipping cream. I like to put that in my coffee. I bought a bigger one this time because I also use it to make cauliflower macaroni and cheese, and it is amazing. I'm gonna try and do a video of that for you guys. It's cauliflower mac and cheese with bacon. So I just start buying the almond unsweetened vanilla milk. Now, we used to buy almond milk before, and then we had stopped for a while, but I'm getting this kind because I make smoothies for my kids. I do spinach and frozen fruit mixed with this unsweetened almond milk and a little bit of the stevia, and they have that once a day to make sure they get their vegetables in, and they are happy, and I am happy that they're getting their vegetables in, even if it's in the form of a smoothie. But I got so many because me and my husband are probably going to start having green smoothies, and so we're going to use almond milk as the base. So over here we got a can of chicken broth, high in sodium, great for you if you're feeling yucky, if you're going through keto flu, Or if you just need to get your sodium in, like you haven't had enough salt on your food that day, drink a cup of chicken broth. Just pour a cup of it, put it in the microwave, warm it up, and just sip on it. It's just like chicken soup without the noodles and the meat. It's really good. My husband loves it. Also, I stopped buying avocados. I don't know if you've noticed, but avocados are really expensive right now. And we found that when we buy the avocados, sometimes they end up going bad because we don't eat them quick enough. So we just decided to get guacamole, and we got a really good deal on these, so we bought quite a few, and we just freeze them and take them out as we need them. This is a new thing that we're trying. I was looking for sugar-free Jell-O, but all their sugar-free Jell-O were just in little packs, didn't really look appetizing at all. I was looking for the big value pack. So I got this sugar-free parfait cups, and this is pretty awesome. It is actually sweetened with erythritol as well. So I was pretty excited about that. So it's flavored gelatin with a little bit of whipped cream topping. So that'll be a nice treat for us on keto, plus I'm sure my kids will enjoy it as well. I usually get cheddar jack cheese, but I got mild cheddar cheese only because we're just wanting to try something different, not because it was cheaper, not because it tastes better or anything, but just trying something different. So here is what I really went out for, was coconut flour. I had been using almond flour to make a lot of my keto things, and the macros were just really high, and almond flour is a little expensive. This right here is probably going to be a new staple in our house, only because it's a lot cheaper and you use it almost the same as almond flour, but I think you have to use a little more of it. So because you use more of it, it's a better value than almond flour because it's cheaper. So I'm gonna try some things with that, and depending on how they turn out, I may make a video to show you some of the things that I tried with it. In a previous video, I know I told you guys we don't do syrup very often, sugar-free syrup, but now that the kids are on break, it's fun to make pancakes for lunch and just whenever for dinner. Doesn't always have to be for breakfast. So we picked up some more sugar-free syrup, and this one had the lowest carbs. So that's why we picked Log Cabin. And I got some mozzarella cheese. I've gotten this before, but I don't think I've showed it to you in a video before. Of course, I'm gonna be using this to make my pizzas, my keto pizza. So we got a 5-pound bag. So this should be fun. This right here has become our favorite. They look like links, but they're not. They are chorizo. And if you see, they have little metal things on the end. So it's raw in here. You take one, they're frozen right now. You take one, you slit it open, and it's raw meat. You just cook it up in the pan, and it's so good with eggs, some peppers, have it over a salad. I mean, you can use it as taco meat. Chorizo is now our new favorite meat in the house. And so I got cauliflower rice, but I never showed you guys this before. I also got the cauliflower florets. Anyways, I didn't want to buy a whole cauliflower head and have to chop it up. The cauliflower rice is too fine to make the macaroni and cheese, the cauliflower macaroni and cheese with bacon that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna break them up a little bit smaller. And so I bought these because it'll still give you the volume that you're gonna need in macaroni and cheese. So this is the grocery haul that I did today. Hopefully I helped you discover something new that you've never used before. I know I discovered some things that I've never used before. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you about this cocoa powder here. Yeah, so I don't know, I just want to sweeten some things with chocolate, so we bought this Hershey's unsweetened cocoa powder. And of course, we'll probably be adding the stevia to it to give us whatever sweetener we like. So if you have any questions about anything in this video, definitely leave a comment below. I'll try and get back to you and see if I can help you with whatever question you have. So hopefully this helps you. Don't forget to like this video if you want to see more grocery hauls, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you. you.